Yep.
Take two. Right? This is what we face when we have technology in our hands. So give me a like or let me know whether you guys can hear me okay. Yeah, it's all good? Yeah. I'm just waiting for more people to join to kind of restart this live video. How's it going?
Yeah, it looks like they can hear it. Yep, yep.
Yeah, good. So once again, let me repeat what I was just saying there before, that motivation. Motivation is important for all of us in our lives to take action, because when we are motivated, we feel like taking action on our businesses, on our personal lives, growing, evolving, transforming things around us, may it be personal, may it be professional. So motivation is a very necessary ingredient of success. But yet, many of you guys sometimes feel that it's hard to get motivated, right? It's not easy. I mean, it's not one of those things where we can remain constantly motivated. So what I wanted to do today was to share a tip, and you can actually show this video to your team members and help them get motivated on a daily basis. So I wanted to share 4 tips with you today on how to stay motivated, because motivated is essential in getting and taking action, so that we can go and achieve our goals, and so we can go and achieve and get results in our either personal or professional lives. So motivation. So today's topic is about motivation, right? So motivation. So in terms of motivation, right? And I do want to remind you once again that this is one of those questions I get asked in my seminars a lot. Kinnar, how do you stay pumped? How do you keep motivated in your daily habits, in your daily rituals, in the daily actions you're taking, so that you're growing and evolving every day? So once again, 4 tips I wanted to share you. The first tip I want to share with you is what we call consume. Basically what consume means, guys, that one of the ways I've found that I get motivated is by consuming knowledge. So either by reading or by listening to something. So let's talk about reading. The fastest way is to read something new. It may be a book, maybe even a summary of book. Like one of the things people ask me, Kinnar, how do you choose your books you read? I said sometimes I just read the summary of it, and if I really enjoy the summary, I go and read the full book. So motivation can come by just consuming knowledge by reading a book. And also by listening. By what can you listen to? So one of the things we listen to is podcast. One of the things we can listen to is YouTube videos. And one of the things you can listen to is me right now. So that's what it is. How can get you motivated, right? So listening and consuming knowledge can get someone really motivated. So it's a very quick tip. Whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling low, kind of unmotivated, why don't you just pick up a book? Or even for 15-20 minutes, just 15-20 minutes, listen to something, see the charge, see the energy you come up with, instantly you'll feel a bit motivated, because there's a human tendency that whenever we learn something new, whenever we acquire a new skill or a new knowledge or new information, we internally start feeling motivated. And we all know that motivation is an internal job. Yes, can other people motivate you? Of course. But that is limited in time. Internal motivation is the best way to get motivated. So the first thing is what I call consume. The second one is create. By creating something is another way to get motivated. Create also means maybe creating some new copy, some new content, maybe having a hobby, right? Maybe having a hobby. Maybe getting involved in, I don't know, if you're into pottery or something, but you gotta create something. So whenever you are feeling down or unmotivated again, take some time out. It could be 15 minutes, it could be half an hour, it could be also an hour, but go and create, because by creating something, you get your mind open, and internally you feel a sense of satisfaction, a sense of fulfillment. And that's where your motivation will peak again, and you can get back to work. So there are certain times during our day, or there's a certain times during our week, or even a month, where you just want to get out and create something. So I also call this as a habit. As a hobby. If you're going into hobbies, go and create something. The next one I want to share with you is change. Change what? You got to change your environment. So, has it ever happened to you that you're stuck in your clinic and you're seeing patients after patients, and sometimes you feel stressed out? This is the time where you can tell your team members, listen, I'll be back in 5-10 minutes, and just go for a walk. Even during lunchtime, guys, most of us dentists get caught in having our lunch in the practice, and we never leave the practice till it's time to go home. Maybe make it a habit of just going out and getting some fresh air. By getting some fresh air, changing your environment can allow you to get motivated again. So just that spark of changing the environment can get you motivated. Try it out and see how it works. For me, this works a lot. Even when I'm at home and I'm kind of feeling down and like procrastinating not to do any work, and I'm not feeling that motivation to get some work done, I will go out and take a walk. It could be for half an hour, it could be for 45 minutes, and there's a different feeling I get from just doing that, or just working out a little bit, right? So change your environment, right? And the last one I have for you guys is cheat. Now that does not mean you cheat on your partners, right? So what I'm trying to tell you here, guys, is that you can take a cheat day. Now most of us go to the gym, most of us are trying to eat healthy, and you know how they talk about the cheat day, you have a cheat day? So sometimes, once in a while, it's okay to cheat. Meaning that when you're not feeling motivated, when you're feeling a little bit blasé, just go and, binge watch Netflix. Go and listen to some YouTube or watch some videos on YouTube, just like something which is not related to work. So do a cheat, but again, don't get carried away. Do it for 2-3 days. There's some entrepreneurs I know that they do a cheat day, which is for the entire day. They are not dedicated to their work at all. All they do is binge watch Netflix, just do something which is not related to work at all. Not all of us have the privilege of doing it on once a month or twice a month. I would say this on a regular basis, even during the day. If you get half an hour, go cheat. Cheat on watching some videos. Cheat on watching some comedy channels. Whatever gets that blood and mind flowing, so you can get motivated again. So here you go, guys. 4 ways you can instantly get motivated. Whether it's consuming some knowledge through books or through audio, whether it is creating something new which will charge you up again and get motivated, whether it's changing your environment, just going out there, taking a walk, taking a breather, going for a light jog, whatever it is. Get some fresh air, come back pumped, come back motivated, or take a cheat time, a small cheat time off where you can binge watch your favorite Netflix channel or some comedy channel, or listen to some music and just chill out and cheat for a little while. So that was the value I wanted to share, and 4 tips I wanted to share with you to constantly get motivated. I do want to leave an extra bonus tip for you guys, which is one of the factor of getting you unmotivated the fastest. So I've been talking about how to get motivated, but I want to talk to you about one thing that gets most people unmotivated in the fastest way, which is comparison. Comparison basically means that you start comparing yourself with other people's pockets. So you start comparing yourself with what other people are doing. You start comparing yourself with other people's journey, other people's goal. We all hear that saying that what really happens on Instagram and Facebook is not always true. People's lives are much complicated behind the scene. So what you sometimes, or most people, get caught up doing is start comparing yourselves with other people's journey, other people's life. And I promise you this, if you have a habit of doing this, it's the fastest way which will drain you and which will demotivate you. So I just wanted to remind you also one thing that you should stop doing, but 4 things you should start doing to get motivated. I hope, guys, that was of great value to you. The word for today is motivate, because today is the day to build tomorrow much better for you. Be motivated, because motivation is important. Motivation is an internal thing, and the fastest way is through these 4 things. Take care, guys. Hope that was of value. It's a Friday, and I'll connect with you all soon. Thank you.